After spinning a wheel, we've determined that we were going to do a rebuild with the Calgary Flames. So to start off, we're going to make a few trades to trade off the older guys on the team. Like maybe Uyghur and Anderson, who has been traded in real life, but we're not using the most recent rosters. So we could get a little bit younger on the blue line. Just like Haig, or even Tanner Molndyke with Brady Martin. We're not even going to try to make this realistic, so I think we can go a Nashville first, Cameron Reed in a first. Probably not going to get the first. But maybe we could try getting a second for this year. That's good. We could also try to trade Uyghur by taking off his clothes. But I don't think that's going to happen. Oh. Yeah, no, we're matching that. That's not great. I think we could get rid of Uyghur right now. If he were to accept to waive his clothes. His clause is like no trade. Oh, okay, so I'm definitely not trading him. Perek, he's staying here. Ball, I don't know. Coleman, definitely getting rid of Coleman. Where does he want to go? Coleman wanting to go to 22 teams. I think we could get a deal with the Stars going. So, like, to get maybe Wyatt Johnston. Like, maybe get a bit better in our center depth. Maybe we could give away that Nashville second we just got with Blake Coleman. If it's not enough, we had that 7th round pick. Oh, we don't have one. Calgary 6th, and there you go. Now we can look at those lines and see what we want to make for changes. We can leave that like that. Matt Cornon on the 4th line, that's not the play. That is definitely not the play. Yep, that looks pretty good. HL. Yeah, no, we can just let those guys develop. Matt Vagrant didn't on this game, apparently. That's not that bad. I'm gonna simulate to the trade deadline so that we can see how the team is doing. So, not doing great. Maybe we could, like, get a trade Zary and Hanley for a 2nd and 3rd. Actually, I think I can take that. We're probably going to go do something with that. So we do have Dustin Wolf in there, but I think we might struggle on the defensive end. And there are a few defensemen that I think we could get that are really good. Like Lefnishov is definitely one that I would want to get, which is not realistic. But like I said, we're not going for that. Like Vegas is first. And then we have Carolina's 2nd and 3rd. We don't get Lefnishov, but I think we're close. I think like if we had a 6th and a 7th round pick, it's not good enough. Okay. No pun intended, by the way. 3rd is not enough? Dude, that's crazy. Do we add our Calgary 3rd for 2027? Yep. Artyom Lefnishov on the team. That's not that bad. Right now, Dustin Wolf's not playing well. Holy crap. Damn, his save percentage is ass. We're going to go all the way here to the trade deadline and just see how we're doing for this first season. For the draft class. Oh, God. Might have left some created players on here on accident, but not going to change too much. Yeah, we can do that. Kirkland, not very important piece to the squad, as we get offered for a second and a fourth. I feel like all the picks we can get are very important for this. To be honest, there's not much we could do right now, or for maybe extend some players. Like, I don't know whose contracts are about to end, but we should probably re-sign some of them, and some of them are probably going to be let go in free agency. We're going to wait till about halfway through the season, and then we'll see how it goes. And we might re-sign or trade players. A player I think we can definitely get rid of would either be Huberto or Kadri, but I don't think I can trade them right now because of their clauses, and Huberto's contract is ass. I don't think I'll be trading Dustin Wolf, or else... Well, actually, maybe if I could get Jesper Wallstedt, we would be in a good situation, but... Approaching halfway through the season, we're not looking good. It's really not looking that great. We're about halfway through. We will go see if there's anybody we can extend. Like, wanting an extension. I don't really think anybody is getting extended here. Like, none of them are really important pieces. Maybe Bell could get an extension for $800K. And maybe Rory Cairns. Rory Cairns doesn't look that bad. Maybe 1 year at $900K. Poirier, we can wait. How are the players doing after 41 games? Yeah, we need to trade those guys, dude. Matt Coronado, not very impressive as of now. Probably could get some decent value out of Matt Coronado. Maybe we could get maybe a guy like Beckett Seneke. Maybe look into the future. Because Matt Coronado doesn't look like he's the future. And even then, we can't even get Seneke just with Coronado, which just further proves that he doesn't have the value that I thought he was going to have. So here we just get Seneke. I don't think there's much else we could do. We're just going to send to the end of the season. Trade deadline is probably going to be skipped because I don't think we need trade deadline right now. Parker Bell accepting the extension. Good choice. Definitely wouldn't have re-signed that guy for more expensive. Like, he is not worth that much money. I'm hoping we start losing because we could draft one of those franchise players that I may or may not have created. Like, look at those guys. These 4, I'm pretty sure, are franchise. Didn't put them too high overall. So, we could be fine with that. But, yeah. Other than that, there's nothing really else we could do. And I think we're just going to simulate till the end with this Calgary Flames team. This is going to be episode 1. We simulate 1 season per episode, and we'll see what happens. How we can win the Stanley Cup, and which episode. Definitely not going to be in the first one, though. And to be honest, I'm not going to complain, because we're going to need a good pick to even get close to winning at some point. Like, that would be crazy. Approaching the trade deadline, I don't think we're going to make a trade. It's not really. We don't really need to change anything right now. We're looking bad, which is exactly what we want. So we're just going to keep our current trade block and continue simming. As we pass the trade deadline, we're 1 month away from the end of the season. We are last in the division, and we're looking to get the first overall pick. I think we might be in position to get the first overall pick. And to be honest, if we get the first overall pick, we have 4 choices. There's 2 defensemen and 2 forwards. One of the forwards, elite sniper, 99 in all shooting stats, I think, and 99 in speed stats. One of them is an elite passer with decent speed and decent shooting, with a lot of good deking stats. And then the 2 defensemen are just defensive forces that can hit like freaking trucks. So, I'm just gonna think about that, or let you guys choose which one would be the best. As we're approaching the last few games, we are going to be looking for that first overall pick. Oh, Sharks are under us. That's not great. We went on a pretty good stretch there on the end of the season, seeing as we're the second last team in the league. Let's check our top scorers for the regular season. Who had the most points? Who produced? Who didn't? Kind of disappointed with Zane Perret and Wyatt Johnston. What the heck happened to you? Oh, plus minuses. Yeah, no. This team was not good. Zane Perret did go up in overall. I'm not liking how this team shot either. I don't even think one of us, but Ryan Lomberg was the only freaking plus player on the team. I'm not gonna complain, but Leslie Shaw, what did you do with us? 16 and 76. Holy crap, you were way better with Chicago. 7 power play points. Brother, you were playing on the... And you got 2 shorthanded. That's 9 out of your 16 points. That's incredible. That's like... I don't know if that's good or not. We could also check the fights. Klapka, Lomberg, Fairby, Frost fought, guys. That's crazy, dude. And that's gonna end it for this video. Next video, we'll see who won the Stanley Cup, what position we get in the draft, and all the rest.